Hello everyone, and welcome back to UBoat. We just had something a bit odd happening. Just as I loaded in, got the men shouting an alarm because there are airplanes, enemy bombers nearby apparently. So I'm not really in a state to be able to dive away. So I'm just going to get my guys on the flat cannon, just in case. I do have 3 other U-boats here, and I'd hope that the port has some kind of anti-air. Hopefully the planes will just pass us by. No such luck for the planes passing us by. We do have anti-air defense at least. Get my guy to engage. Ooh. Nicely hit the plane, and it's on fire. I think it's going down. I guess that's why you don't just drift over the naval base. Don't know if that was us that hit him, probably one of the larger flat cannons. I got great effects on the crashing, but it's not an aeroplane sim. The other aircraft's nearby. Seems to be bothering a boat that's out at sea. Maybe leaving? Maybe coming in for another pass? Yeah, the other plane's here bothering a U-boat that just left port. Oh, May 1941, the Allies are definitely getting a bit cocky with their aircraft. While guns deal with that, I'm going to go check in with our command and see if I can... Okay, I can't check in with command because command is hiding in the warehouse. Okay, I suppose that makes sense. Oh, Flak 88s have hit the second Sunderland, I think it is. And down it goes. Right, now let's go to the panicking officer and get our new orders. So last time we completed part 1 of the Black Pit sector, getting over 50,000 gross tons, and then immediately got told we need to get 100,000. So I don't really want to repeat that one straight off. Instead I want to do something a bit different today. I want to attack Scapa Flow. Definitely going to be a tricky mission, but I think that might be quite a lot of fun. Okay, so we have done some scouting of the area, so we do have some information here. So they've got submarine netting along here, mines covering the other 2 entrances, and that's the port we're needing to attack in particular. Got plenty of anti-air around it, unsurprisingly, and specifically we are tasked with attacking from the Eastern Passage. So we could go through the English Channel. I don't really feel like lingering that close to Britain, so I'm going to go up round the north, go through here, and then turn around to attack Scapa Flow. Let's double check. We've got decent storage. I think that's all set. Okay, so time to leave port. Okay, so off we go. Okay, so we've got a fair way around. Just off the west coast of Scotland, and we have spotted an aircraft. I'm just going to dive as quickly as we can. Just don't want to be detected at all right now. There we go, we're under the water. Changing course just in case they spotted us. I don't want to get depth charged. And we're going down to about 100 meters. And probably being a bit overly cautious, but better too cautious than foolhardy. I think they did spot us since they're lingering in the area. Oh, they seem to have gone, so let's go up to periscope depth. Yeah, no sight of them, so up we go again. We've got our nice radar detector range. I think that's what we actually spotted that plane with. Oh, we can transmit that we saw an aircraft. Okay, there we have arrived. The outskirts. So our air reconnaissance has shown that there are AA platforms on the north, so I'm hoping I can sneak through on the southern end. Must have been going quite slowly because I want to arrive at night. Kind of luckily for us, I guess it's a bit of a mixed blessing, it is really misty. The advantage of that means that we can't be spotted, but it does also mean it's going to be tricky to get a long-range torpedo shot. I'm hoping I don't need to get too close to the port, but we will just have to see. They do have the anti-submarine netting. I'm hoping we can just pass above that. It looks enough that we might even be able to get away with getting through it with depths awash. We just can't go all the way down. Yeah. So actually that was pretty close. We made it through. We do need to know that we do need to surface, or just about surface, in order to get back. Still foggy as all hell. Okay, now we've got some issues. Spotted funnel smoke. That group was heading south, so we should be okay as long as we hook around north here. Should just about be able to manage if we go down to full periscope depth, considering we are pretty much there already. And a very good thing that we did go down to periscope depth, because there are warships everywhere. So I'm going to try just stopping my engines, see what they're doing. Plenty of air right now. So I'm going to stop and just go as low as I can. Go down to blue lighting. Yeah, they definitely spotted us, they're depth charging us. Don't know if they know exactly where we are. Just try and wait them out. Yeah, they thought we were still going to be moving, so they don't know where we were. They must have picked us up on hydrophone. They're definitely angry at me. Not much I can do but wait on the seafloor and hope for the best. There are so many ships here. These are just the escorts, these are all small ships. So I'll lift us up slightly and try easing us forward. Have to stop. park ourselves back on the seabed and hope for the best. Okay, well we have the mission to sink the Royal Oak. Oh wow, that's just off our nose. Okay, so I think the issue is that normally I would have been able to spot that from well out, but because of the fog I've had to head straight into this nest of ships. Unlock the target. Okay, so Nelson class. Velocity is 0. Of course, I measured it, we're 114 off it, so it's heading due north. Distance from the base to the top of the flag is set. Okay, choose 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 100 meters long, so I'm going to put 100 meters dispersion. Maybe just a little bit less. Now I'm just going to hit all the torpedoes into the first one. One out, 2 out, 3. Go on, 3. 3 out. Four out. And I'm going back to the sea floor, moving a little bit. We are being depth charged, just have to hope for the best there. Well, the one torpedo I can see definitely looks good. There we go, nice hit. Oh, all 4 hits. Certainly looks very serious. Oh, it's definitely seen better days, and yeah, it's going in. It's sinking as much as it can in the shallow harbour. Down it goes. Dropping mines so close to us, but thankfully they're missing. Well, I think we've sunk the Royal Oak. Crew is stressed, completely understandably, I think. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it's not quite sunk yet. So I may need to let off another salvo. Taking a hit from the torpedoes. Unfortunately, that's our rear tube, which I was hoping to use. For some reason, the battleship seems to have refloated. The hell? Has it just regenerated another one? Some class, craft 10 meters.
Ein Sonar hat uns geortet.
I think the bloody ship just healed itself.
Treffer. Treffer. Schwere Schäden am Rumpf. Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Oh no, that countered. That last shell was enough to take it down. So it seemed to right itself but still have all of its previous damage. Okay, so just an odd little glitch there. No worries. Managed to sink it. So now we have the easy task. We just need to get out of Scapa Flow. Just going to keep changing course as we leave. So I'm going to see if I can come to a stop and just sit on this seabed and hope for the best, I guess. Fortunately, there's also patrols outside the bay now. Okay. Ship seems to have gone away for now. I'm going to start inching my way towards the nets. I guess it's the evening now. Crossing the southern end again. So we can sneak up to periscope depth. Alright, we're up to decks awash. It's annoying I can't zoom in because of that warning. There we go. Yeah, I think we've got a Black Swan class destroyer. It is currently stationary. Oh, that's why I screwed that. Right, angle on bow. We're right off its flank. Distance-wise, there.
Rohr 5, bewässern!
Rohr 5 bewässert.
Los!
Go, tube 5 out, send a departing gift. See if we can get over the submarine nets while still staying decks awash. Apparently not. So it's gone all the way out. Yeah, we're just scraping against that. Okay. That's fine, it's night time. And so let's just go flank speed. Right, if the engine guy was up.
Feindlicher Zerstörer auf. Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. 5 Uhr.
Oh, I still have the torpedo depth set to the old one. Damn it, that's just going to go under the entire fleet. Never mind. Actually, since there are loads of ships in this area, I'm just going to send a proper parting gift. I'll lock that one.
Rohr 1 bewässern! Rohr 2 bewässern! Rohr 3
Ja.
bewässern!
So
Rohr 4
depth, put
bewässern!
that right back.
Rohr 1 bewässert. Rohr
1.5
fertig.
meters.
Rohr 3 bewässert. Rohr 4 fertig.
I'm going to give it a nice wide dispersion. There on that side, there's more ships over there. Right, now all of that's set.
Los!
1 away, 2 away, 3. I'm assuming that was 4 and 5. 4. Yeah.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Now time to book it. We're not lingering around to watch if those hit. Let's just have faith that something good's going to happen. You can hear the explosions. Ooh. Let's go to the surface. Gyro compass can go back on. Diesel compressor can go. Right, let's transmit our messages. And time to just head back to port. It's a nice quiet trip back to port. Didn't even see a single aeroplane. And there we go. We are back at port, so let's report back to the officer. Siegfried Koenig gets his German Cross in gold. And his Knight's Cross. He's working on oak leaves. Oh, and he did actually get the kill award for shooting down the Sunderland. And he was the one manning the gun, the torpedo, when firing on the battleship. Very nice. Jeebus has got his Knight's Gold, a Knight's Cross in gold, and he's got the Oak Leaves. He's working with Oak Leaves and Frost Swords. Okay, so he also contributed towards aiming, and he gets the award for sinking it. There we go, so got a new radioman. 12 days, quite a long patrol for us. We did sink more, but we didn't see them, so we couldn't confirm the others, but probably like, that'll definitely do. Let's resupply quickly, and I think the crew deserve a much earned rest. I'm sending them off to a French chateau for 14 days. And we got some upgrades during that time. So we've got a new hydrophone, a new radar detector. So we can send the guy off on a new improved radar detector mission. And our other spare guy off on a new improved hydrophone mission. Okay, so let's install those upgrades. We've got a few promotions we can deal with. Okay, so Juba's got a lot. I'm just going to get an Iron Fist so you can calm people down if they do panic. Walter Coase can get propeller recognition, so you get more information on the hydrophone. And since Koenig sometimes uses periscope, I'm going to get him the focus ability. Okay, so that's all of our upgrading done, and I think that's a good place to leave it for this episode. So that was a hell of a lot of fun, going and raiding the Scapa Flow. Very tricky one. I did have to load a couple of saves when the ships got lucky on their random depth charge dropping and managed to hit me. Like really, really badly hit me. But yeah, good fun. A couple of weird glitches with the battleship righting itself but seeming to still have the same damage. That's fair enough. But I hope you all enjoyed that. If you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. And otherwise, I will catch you in the next video. Until then, take care. Cheers.